Hey guys, it's Grace.
And it's Grace.
From Grace and Grace.
Today we just thought we'd do our chatty everyday makeup routine.
Have we ever done our makeup routine? Our everyday makeup routine?
We've done separate ones
like
a year ago.
My eyeliner. Have you seen it? I thought it looked really good. But we just thought we would do a updated makeup routine because both our makeup routines have actually really changed. We zoomed in just for effect. Let's do it. Oh,
Time for some cat ears.
We also just came back from a sleepover, so if we seem really like unenergetic and really tired,
That's probably why.
Cause she don't get many eyes. Just like our go-to makeup
For weekends.
Yeah, our makeup always changes. Like sometimes I'm like, let's do a burgundy eye.
What?
Let's do a burgundy eye. This camera always goes out of focus. We've got to make sure.
I know. It's so annoying.
Starting with my Nip and Fab primer water.
I'm starting with my Viscéral.
Sorry?
Viscéral.
Pretty cold, Grace.
Go for it.
I'm too scared. Hello. And basically, because my face is now really damp with a dry beauty blender, I just pat it into my skin to get that moisture. Soak it in there, you know? Get it in there. Make it feel juicy.
Nice.
Nice and juicy on the face. And then I also use the Pore Professional from Benefit because of my atrocious pores. Which I've talked about many times in videos. I like to really emphasise the issue. You hear that? Why do I really hear you rubbing that in?
I don't know. It's a bit concerning.
It's all good in the head.
Okay, so for my foundation, I like to mix the Too Faced Born This Way
Look at the battery.
with the Nip and Fab foundation, the shade 45. I like to use this because the actual foundation dark night is quite ashy toned and I'm more orange, so yeah, this is more orange toned.
I use my Bobbi Brown foundation in number 3.5 Warm Beige with one of these beauty blenders. I usually use a real beauty blender, but mine's disgusting. I don't know how to wash it, so I'm using this one from Real Techniques. And this is my fake tan foundation. My usual one's a Rimmel one, but there's not even that much of a big difference, but I don't care.
Yeah, our battery is
Grace
dead, courtesy of me.
Decided to not charge the battery.
I didn't mean to.
Prior me coming, you know.
Sozzy Oz together on the back of my hand,
That's my neck.
which can get quite messy. But we just got.
Who cares? So we're back, a lot more orange now. So
Yeah.
but concealer time. So for my concealer, you guys will probably like, Grace, your face is so orange right now compared to your neck. But I do use quite a lot of concealer because I have very spotty, well I don't have very spotty skin, but I do have spotty skin. And the concealer does whiten out my face a lot. It makes it more pale, so that's why my foundation's a little bit darker. I use the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I have two right now, but they're both in number 1 and they're drugstore. They're my favourite concealers ever, they're so good.
The concealer I like to use is the NARS Creamy Concealer. It's definitely the best I've tried. I really suffer with bad under eye bags. Everyone tells me, no you don't because you're literally 14, but I do, genuinely.
Every day she suffers.
I have lines under my eyes, I have under eye bags, don't tell me I don't. So yeah, I'm just gonna...
Go ahead. Literally apply it everywhere. It's the places that I don't want to be quite pale, so here, because that's a weird place for it to suddenly be a bit more pale. I use where I've just blended in my foundation because it mixes it in. But the places where I do want to be pale, such as under my eyes, I use a bit where my foundation hasn't touched yet, so that it literally just blends it out and not mix it with my foundation. Top tips with Grace.
I'm just blending this out with my beauty blender that is disgusting. It's probably gonna give me acne.
I throw mine away because it was just so disgusting.
I've tried to wash this and it just hasn't worked, so.
this.
bad boy in place.
It stresses me out when people don't use powder.
I know. I don't know how. Like, I know some people want to go for like a dewy look, but I just think you have to use powder.
Two different powders. I use the Stay Matte by Rimmel powder to set my whole face using this brush by Zoeva in 90. It's such a good powder brush. And then for under my eyes and all the places I've just put concealer, I use the Model's Own loose powder because it makes your makeup look so airbrushed. That's what I found. Like, even if it doesn't even make that much of a difference with like creasing your concealer, I've used this on other people and it makes their makeup look airbrush.
Nice. So I've just opened it, sorry. I use the YSL Souffle D'Eclat powder. And I don't know if it's in between a translucent and a just normal coloured powder. I just put some of this under my eyes and then just set it. I'm just going to put this on my cheeks. I find baking really satisfying. I just love putting it under with a beauty blender.
I know I put...
I feel you, girl.
I use the Dip Dab by Anastasia and my eyebrows are going to look really, really rubbish because I haven't got them done in like 6 years. Well, I feel like I haven't got them done in like 3 weeks, but... And I lost my spoolie.
What's your spoolie?
Here! Is that even possible to lose your spoolie?
I don't know, is it in your basket? I don't even know what
got
I'm
a
about. Using the Freedom Brow Pomade. I get so many questions about what brow product to use. And it is this one.
Okay, we'll be back when our eyebrows are done.
Yeah, because we wanna.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Finally, we finished. Finally.
Bloody brow.
So I did it with the Freedom Brow Pomade and then I concealed around them with the same concealer, the NARS creamy one.
If you're wondering what the hell's on my face, it's sellotape. It's now time for me to do my eyeliner and Grace to do eyeshadow.
Yeah, boy.
Eyeliner, and I use the one from Ico. We actually got this one sent from Beauty Bay.
Yeah.
And this is like my favourite eyeliner ever. It's a holy grail for me.
And I'm going to be using for eyeshadow the Too Faced Natural Matte, and recently I've been liking my mattes.
She used to be very shimmery. She's come to the matte side.
Obviously I do different looks like every single day, but this is one I've been doing a lot recently.
I'm going to go and do my eyeliner because eyeliner is too stressful for me doing on camera.
Coffee brush, and I'm going to take the shade Nudie. I'm going to take the shade Nudie and I'm just going to pop this into the crease. And now I'm going to be taking the shade Strapless. Now this is like a burgundy kind of, it's that one right there, I don't know if you can see it. The shade Strapless, it's a burgundy suit green eyes. So it's a subtle burgundy, it's not like a full out burgundy. And I'm just going to be popping that into the outer corner, I think. I don't really know what I'm doing. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Risque, which is like this browny dark colour. I'm just going to put this into the like outer kind of crevice. Contour. You guys know me, this is a classic Foley product, Huda bronzer. You can't go wrong with it. It's just a bit. I can't even, I'm not even going to go on about it.
See by Petra, right, I think this is really, really sad. I didn't even realise till today it's actually all Smash, but it's my favourite like contour, bronzer, whatever. It's a Pixie Colour Correcting Powder Foundation Shape and Shadow. And I use the Morphe E4, but my brush is...
so sad.
One brush just to blend it out a little bit. Because we don't want to be having streaky contour. Time for highlight.
Okay, so highlight, you don't even need to like hear it because you know what's coming. Becca Champagne Pot. Boom, yeah.
Ew. I'm actually using a different highlighter this time. I found my favourite highlighters and it's from the Nip and Fab highlighter palette. They recently sent us their new beauty collection and this is probably my favourite item, and their primer, which I use earlier on this video. I like to use the shade, my favourite one is the kind of more banana-y shade, so the one up here, which I think is called Selfie. I like to mix Selfie with Sunbeam and Golden to use the Real Techniques brush, which is actually a setting brush, but it's like banging for highlight.
I like to use the Zoeva Rose Gold Lux Face Focus brush. I love a bit of nose.
I think we all like it to put on.
Have you guys seen that meme? I'll be using these ones that were £1 from Primark. Bargain, hell yeah.
The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's my favourite mascara. Some people love it, some people hate it, and I love it.
I use mascara, any mascara kind of available to be fair, but recently I've been liking the Chanel Volume de Chanel.
Look how good it makes your lashes look.
My lashes kind of look like spiders, but I will. So a lipstick I've been liking to use recently. When I bought this, it was like, I didn't really like it. Like,
I remember
I bought it because like loads of YouTubers say they like really like it and it looked really nice on them.
And then you
I
tried
put
it
it on and it looked really like yellow on me. I don't know, it didn't look great, did it? For some reason it just looks a lot better and I've been really liking it and I've been using it like every day. And it's Honey Love and it's matte by MAC.
Number 24, but I forgot mine. Grace knows where hers is, so I'm using number 18, which is like, I usually just wear number 24. It's my favourite ever. NYX lingerie number 24, go to. But today, we're using number 18.
Guys, that is our everyday makeup routine. We're always getting questions about it and
Now you guys know.
so we hope you enjoyed it. We'll link all the products in the description box.
Yep. And
Yep. Comment down below any videos you would like us to do.
subscribe and comment.
You know the drill. You know the drill.